because the approaches that worked in middle school, they were not going to work in high school. Where I was driving most of the structure behind the scenes wasn't going to hold up anymore. My young adult really needed to start owning more of this, but they really weren't fully ready to be on their own yet. So we had to figure out how to bridge that gap without taking over and also not stepping back too far. Looking back, there were a few things that happened during those high school years that I think a lot of parents tend to misunderstand. Things that seem obvious on the surface, but don't actually work the way people expect them to. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about 5 of the biggest ones that we ran into and how they changed the way that we approach the things that we did at this stage. Number 1, demand doesn't create problems, it reveals them. So the misconception, high school is just harder. They'll figure it out if they try. Our young adult, whenever they entered high school, it wasn't that things suddenly became difficult out of nowhere. It was the expectations changed in a way that assumed that they would have already had the skills in place. And so our young adult was expected to track assignments across multiple classes, be able to handle those long-term projects, navigate working with those different teachers. And it became clear pretty quickly that the organization was still a major challenge. And it wasn't because our young adult didn't care, it's just because they really hadn't fully internalized what we had taught them yet. So high school didn't create the gap, but it definitely presented more opportunities for them to practice. And it exposed any areas that we needed to work on in a way that really couldn't be ignored.